Hello, this is going to be your collective full moon reading for December 3rd of 2025. And this is basically, you could take what resonates if it doesn't. But what I'm getting right here is like if somebody's like walking in someone else's shoes, or if you've been feeling like you need to walk in your own path. I'm sorry, it was just like a quick download. Like if you've been feeling like you're walking someone else's path, they're saying like take a walk in your own shoes. And that would be like more of the blueprint of yourself. Like it feels like a lot of people need to be working on their nervous system. So what is the collective need here right now about this full moon? Now, full moon, remember, is what you release as a plan on the new moon. So what did you put out there on the new moon that you need to go back on? So first thing is basically, listen to yourself, but like have some intuition with you. Kind of almost like they're saying like, do a little bit of a reality check. You've got the crown chakra card, finding a balance, manifestation. Yes, everything is coming into the fact that it's like, if you wanted something to happen, you need to make it happen. It's kind of like the saying, like I hear this all the time when people say like, if he wanted to, he would. Well, they're saying if you wanted to, you would. So if you wanted to make the changes in your life, if you wanted to delete the people, wanted to reset the stuff, then you would. This is all about you taking action on what you wanted to do and manifesting things. It's also asking for balance in yourself because they're saying that some of you feel like you have to run a rat race. So like, I don't know if someone like did do a 5K run or walk or something like that, because it's also, but it's like you feel like you have to run the society race. And when they say take action, they don't mean action as in like constantly do, hustle. Sometimes action means creating a plan, reassessing your listings that you have online, doing your content, really taking things seriously, starting to learn a new trade. There's different things into that part, but if you wanted to do it, it's like almost like confronting, what do you love? Some of you have lost what you loved, what you want to do. All right, what is it? I feel like this is going to be calling right now. It's like, what is it that this collective needs to like really pay attention or release? And I don't know if like I'm getting like an outlet, like when an outlet doesn't work, or if you're trying to plug something in and they gave you like a shock or a spark. It's almost that's in your thing of saying like, wake the fuck up. I'm also getting 222, and just like seeing 18 everywhere. Like that would be a confirmation. So a lot of you need to hear what is not being unsaid. Like listen, communication. I even think I wrote a blog about this actually. Yeah, I did. I was trying to thinking like where communication is a lot of times people feel like they are the greatest communicator or they want communication, but they suck themselves. They're not doing it. And you want to do more things with it, but you're not even communicating fully to yourself. So this could be that you need to journal more. Doesn't mean that you can auto journal. You can just speak into it or actually listen to what is being unsaid by your spirit team. A lot of you that your spirit team is knocking on your doors. Some of you need to refresh your altar, giving out gifts and stuff like that. But a lot of you guys are walking very unscattered. So then you want your wishes granted, but you're fucking like all over the place. It's kind of like throwing noodles to the wall. You want it to make it stick, but you haven't even cooked the noodles, which means like you haven't even cooked yourself. You haven't even like tried to boil the water. You haven't even done anything for yourself. This message feels like a very much this full moon, if anything else, is calling you out of what you felt like you made so many excuses. If you made excuses because Mercury was in retrograde, there's a lot more planets still in retrograde. But if you've been making a lot of excuses, or you want to call them not excuses, I'm going to just tell you right now, your spirit team says they're fucking excuses. Because it's stopping you from your blueprint. Go back to the beginning of the video where they're talking about your blueprint. Walk in your own shoes. So I want you to ask yourself this. Have you been doing a conditioning of the same thing of yourself and you don't know where you're at? Where is it that someone told you it wasn't good enough, but you really thought that was the greatest idea? What is it that you have been doing all your life And it could be nothing. Like you feel like you've done nothing, you've accomplished nothing, you have no legacy. Legacy does not mean people are having $1 million in their bank account. Legacy is doing something that you feel proud of, that you're leaving for your children or your family or something like that. So they're saying, have you built your own legacy for yourself? It's not too late. It doesn't matter if you are 31, if you're 45, if you're 55 or 70. It doesn't matter. You can still do things. It is about what your heart makes you feel stable. Your heart makes you feel secure. This feels like a lot of things. If you're wanting your dreams to come true, it's right around the corner. It's the season. Like, I know we're going into winter, but they're saying like you're going to be pleasantly surprised how the winter is going to feel like spring. So like you're going to feel things blossoming in the winter, and then spring is actually a pop off. But all it takes is that you have to do some assessment and readjust what you need to do. So this full moon is all about you. Now, if you're wanting something that's more of a personal reading when it comes to the moon clarity, you can either go to the Etsy shop, which I'll put up there, or go to my website. Either way, that is something to be personalized clarity for yourself. But if anything else, I want you to take out of this message is to not follow what everyone else told you to do, your teachers, your family, your everything else. What is it that your blueprint says that you need to do? Much love.